Hey guys, just wanted to show that regard to Professor Ink B. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're going to continue on, and this one we can finish up very quick.
He's got to defeat their leader. Why don't we approach from? That won't work at all. Horses won't fit through there. I can't figure this out. I give up. But enemies never move how you want them to on a real battle, do they? I reckon I learned better on the battlefield.
Professor, I need to speak with you.
Ignatz, you all right?
I received a letter from my brother back home. There's some disturbing news. Monsters have been attacking merchants within the Alliance territories.
That's how my parents died, so.
Raphael, I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive topic in your presence.
Hey, don't worry about it. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Very well. These attacks seem to be focused on specific merchants. Those who are traveling from the territory of House Gloucester to the Regan Dukedom. Merchants traveling in the opposite direction, from Regan to Gloucester, don't suffer nearly as many attacks.
That doesn't make any sense. Someone's got to deal with those monsters, though.
Agreed. At this rate, my father and brother can't conduct business without risking their lives. Professor, could you assist me? I need your help exterminating these creatures.
Now you're talking. I'm going too. I'm not learning anything in a classroom. You're gonna go, right, Professor? Don't you want to help these folks? Yeah, I knew you couldn't resist.
Thank you so much, Professor. And Raphael, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
Mm-hmm. See the map. Yeah, we can definitely do this one easily. Let's take out them. Just keep Claude in. Spring in the Knights of Ceros. Right? Mm-hmm.
There's dog! Look, the monsters are attacking those merchants again.
Looks like there's some humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters. They are. Do you think we just have to take out the leader?
Let's get started, before it's too late.
Merchants could probably escape. But we gotta get rid of those enemies.
Look, a drawbridge. You can use that to cross, but we'll need to lower it first.
Mm-hmm.
Stay focused.
Let's and just
I'll crush them all. Let's take them out.
Ready anytime. Oh, it worked out. I'll try even harder next time.
Let's just have them charge. That's the button. You know, since she's the launch of 2025.
It was a try.
A striking display. Another one down. Rectify.
Too easy.
Right.
Try again.
Slow. That is that. That's good. Fighting is what I do. Stay focused. My technique could use some polish.
Ready and willing. Ready and done. Works. Four.
Wait.
June. Like my English too. Have happened. I got this.
expected.
From the dirt. Move with attitude for a moment.
Yes. Pretty high chance.
Don't get in the way of your duty. You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people. Shut it. Sure.
When does the movie start?
Stay focused. I tell Jeff. I will get.
What do you think you're doing? Shut up.
Lady ran a crowd. Stop. Strato, a chance to grow.
Expect as much. Not looking forward to telling the Count. Looks like we took care of him.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with all this? Thank you so much. We're safe now, and it's all due to your efforts. I can't bear to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Yay! A happy ending for everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, were you headed to the Regan Dukedom? We were. We traveled around the Alliance selling our wares. I heard this route was dangerous. But dangerous, you say? Are you referring to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on that route? That's right. We can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester is thinking. I have a feeling it might be. You're certain? Looks that way. Think he's unhappy with merchants contributing to House Regan's wealth. It seems like he's been at odds with them forever. They say even the previous Duke Regan's death.
Was that the Count's fault too?
It's only a rumor. But it was Count Gloucester himself who lured the late Duke Regan out. If I recall correctly, he invited the Duke to his estate to strike a deal on some valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question. But it seems those merchants lost their lives alongside him. A terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't get us covered, mixed up in their feuds. You came from Garrett Mock, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all your help.
Yeah, that was my ma and pa.
My parents received the request initially, but they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined. Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay, that's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you
got no idea what really happened, right, Ignatz? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident. I got no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. Where do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That one was a pretty tough one. And this one I feel like I can do pretty quick.
There you are. I was looking for you. I need a favor. Yes. It's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Faldari's territory. Rodrigo Sheila Faldaris, the highest ranking member of the Fargus nobility. What about the favor? You're familiar with the tragedy of Duskwood, I presume. After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Faldari's territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away. Precisely. Good guess.
Okay, this one's gonna be a routing, like a route.
But honestly, and it'll be much more interesting for you than the training. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary. Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Yeah, let's just do this and
Struggling to defeat some bandits. What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape. Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Stay focused. Factor.
Willie. It's not fun. It's great.
Let's get to it. I know that'll win.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
I'll give it my all. You'll be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape where you can.
no chance hit.
Dreams.
Hear that? Each battle, chance to grow. You never let me down.
I might need to try this.
Stay focused. Speculating. You're in tip-top shape.
Wait, hold on.
Stay focused. I've held back. You never let me down. Here goes.
See? That shows you are already at max support.
I'm on it.
Leave it to me.
Give it my all.
Get to it. Down.
I should
But just in case there's some sort of a
Can't afford to lose. I'm
Yep.
impressed.
support, it's good now.
Me?
ready and willing.
I stand ready. No more bag. That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please accept this small gift as thanks.
Okay, so it wasn't completely a route mission. Sacrifice, giving us the
I'm grateful
MVP.
for your help. I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon. But at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Pardon?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after cleansed. You died like a true knight. I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. He's been that way for 4 years now. I don't suppose you'd care to hear about it. I lost a son in the tragedy of Dusker. Felix's older brother, Glenn. To this day, I'm proud of Glenn. He gave his life to protect Prince Dmitri. If he had abandoned his highness and fled, I don't know that I could have forgiven him. I would have been deeply ashamed. But no one would have been more ashamed than Glenn himself. It was his nature to be noble and true. As a knight serving the royal family, his duty was to be loyal to the end, even if it meant his life. If he had abandoned that duty and survived the incident, there's no way he could have lived on in peace. Felix can't understand that. He's young and foolish. Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion. So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son, the same. I'm glad he has you to look after.
Mhm. Just to auto instruct. Yes. You know what? We can focus on X.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I somehow overslept and missed our training session. I didn't mean to cause you and the others so much trouble. Imagine if that had happened during one of our missions. It really is inexcusable. It's just, when I'm studying tactics, I lose track of time and... Oh, who am I kidding? I've always been like this. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I was a student at the School of Sorcery in Berdia. Even back then I was pulling all-nighters well before the exams. And I never even noticed I was harming myself. I'm just too focused on my goal. I know I've already told you this, but I really love to learn new things. It's a passion of sorts. I first realized I had the learning bug when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My father was so happy to see me using magic. Seeing him happy made me, if only things could have stayed like that. I was about 13. My father left home. He was a devout man, so I figured he'd gone to the monastery. That's why I went to the School of Sorcery, so that I could eventually get accepted at the Officers' Academy. I studied harder than ever, and sure enough, I finally earned a referral. Unfortunately, my passion for learning became more of an obsession. I got so focused, I kind of forgot how to relax. Feels like I've been running in circles ever since. That's true. Just get today. If my hard work stops me from working hard, what good is it? Okay, it's decided. From now on, I'll try my best not to try my best. Yay! With you on my side, I'm sure I'll succeed. From now on, if you see me going, just let me know. I'm a new woman, after all.
Mhm.
No, this is impossible. We did it. I think I get it.
I still have much to learn. I'm looking sharp, huh?
Mhm. And that will be it for this episode. Next time we will be doing the last Paralogue and the quest. It will probably be going back to. We're probably going to go back to exploring. Like to do like some quick boost stuff, and then do those ones. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.